wasn't gonna really film it, but I was like, let me give you guys a little bit of car content. Mk5, I took it apart. If you guys don't know, real quick, what you need to do to get to your coils and spark plugs in a Mk5. The intake plenum, air intake is in here. What you do is there are two T25 screws on either end of this part here. There's a clamp here for your intake, and that goes to your throttle body. And then the Mk5 sensor gets plugged out right there. And then you just pull up the coil packs. Hold on a second. The coil packs just plug out. The coil packs just plug out very easily, and then you pull up on them, and then spark plug obviously just pull out. So I'm gonna go change these because I don't think to be honest, I can't remember the last time I changed these, and they look pretty bad. Now, she didn't have a check engine light, so there's a good chance that the plugs were starting to foul up, which is what I think happened. So we're gonna go buy 5 plugs and hopefully get this car running properly. A new air filter as well. New coils, if they have them in stock. Hopefully, if not, I think these ones should be good, because usually when any one of these go, it's a check engine light, and she didn't have one, so it's a good chance it's not the coils. But we are gonna fix up the Mk5. She's got to go to work tomorrow, and yeah, I think I'm done for tonight at the house. I want to go back and just knock out as much as I can, but it's been a long weekend, and I feel like coming home, taking a shower, and just like relaxing. Maybe watch a movie or something. Oh, I don't even know if you guys can see me. Watch a movie or something. So that's what I'll do, and then I'll show you guys when I put everything back together. Hopefully the car runs right, and then we'll end the vlog there. Like I said, this weekend was long. I don't know, I recorded a lot over the last few after last week. So it's probably gonna be either a long vlog or 2 or 3 videos. I'll try not to bore you guys. I'll make it short and sweet for the videos. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I get back. What is going on, everybody? It is Greg. We are back in the GTI. That is a sign of Volkswagen ownership. Now, I can't be too mad because the Mk5 has given me almost no problems throughout our 6 or 7 years of owning this car. It's got well over 220,000 miles, and just now the transmission is starting to act up. I wish she could drive stick, so that way I could just probably like manual swap it, but that's neither here nor there. The problem is, I'm not sure what the problem is. So we're taking it to Nostrum Motorsports, my boy Sergio's shop. Dropping it off this morning. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. This wouldn't be a huge issue, except 1, I'm missing a day of work, not a big deal. 2, the Jetta doesn't want to start on its own again. So after today, after I take her to work, I'm gonna come back home, see if I can hook up the starter button or find a way to get it to start every single time. That way I can start driving that to work. Now, I necessarily don't want to do that, especially the way the roads are on the turnpike, but it is what it is. So we're dropping the car off now. Sometimes the car, I drove it after I gave it a tune-up this weekend because she was saying it was hesitating and stuff, so I did that, and the car seems to idle and run fine. It's just that shifting from when the transmission shifts from 3rd to 4th, it revs up real quick and then it comes back down, like the transmission or like the clutch pack slips for whatever reason, and then it seems to drive normal. And she said it's gotten a little bit worse. After some turns, the car won't accelerate at all. So, hold on, seatbelt on. So, we're gonna go and take it to the shop. Hopefully we can have Sergio and the boys over there at Nostrum Motorsports take a look at it, fix it up. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Hopefully at least something so simple as changing the transmission fluid, which admittedly I've never done. So hopefully that can fix it. Oh, alright, I had to go back to the house real quick because I forgot her tow hook and the straps, just in case, because if this transmission completely goes, I want to be able to at least pull it to the shop. So hopefully it'll last until we get to the shop, which isn't too far. They moved a lot closer to me, which I'm really happy about. So that's good. Volkswagens. Car does look good though. I'm not gonna lie, for what it is. For me not liking Mark 5s that much. Doesn't look bad. If we fix this relatively cheap, I'm going to get some black vinyl and black out the chrome. I want GTI headlights, black out the chrome, and I don't know, maybe put those WCI wheels on it. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We will see. Just pulled up at Nostrum Motorsports. The guy, it opens at 10, and I don't think anybody's here just yet. But yeah, when somebody does get here, we will see what is going on. We're more than likely just gonna drop the car off for now and then head out. She's got a client, and we got things to do today. So yeah. New location. Pull up. BMW. An R. This one's been sitting. The brakes are all rusty. Maybe for a couple days. Mark 5. Mark 5. Mark 5. All at the shop. Huh?
I parked wrong. I'm not part of the Volkswagen game.
Nah, it's fine. Alright, so we're back home. Dropped the car off. Went and had some... Oh! I'm vlogging here! Okay, so we're at O'Reilly's. I did some tests on the electronics of the car. I was actually able to probe the trigger switch for the starter, and once I gave the car ignition, well, turned it all the way to start, I was getting 12 volts. So that lets me believe that signal is actually getting through all the systems of the car, and I'm actually getting voltage to start the car, and that the starter solenoid or the starter itself is just bad. I wanted to 100% check, so I tried to jump the starter like the way I did the last few times, and it wouldn't work. So it lets me know starter is completely probably just fried, and yeah, so it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do now is just get another one. Alright, what's going on, guys? It is Wednesday, and car struggle. Well, it's still continuing, but hopefully there's light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said yesterday, I did a lot of testing, and I'm getting 12 volts at the charger starter wire for the starter when I do turn the key. So that lets me think that the starter was going bad, and I tried to jump it straight to 12 volt and it wouldn't give me anything. So I'm thinking that the starter was bad, so I did purchase a new one. Now the problem was they said it was going to be there at 3, and that was going to really screw up our plans as far as me trying to get the Jetta working to drive it to work tomorrow and or Friday, since we haven't heard anything back from the shop yet. But I just called and they said they have it, which is weird because you think they would call you and let you know that your part is there early. But anyway, so the plan is I have to run, pick that up, go wait in line, pick the kid up for early dismissal, and then I don't have, like, there's no time. I have to get home so the wife can take the GTI to go to work to see one client, which if I didn't have the starter this early, it would screw everything up because I wouldn't be able to go pick it up and wouldn't be able to swap it out and attempt to fix the car. So at least there's a little bit of a silver lining today with, you know, getting the new starter and working on it. Hopefully they give me the right one, because I ordered one on eBay a few years ago and it turned out to be the Mark 4 24 valve one is the one that they sent me, which obviously doesn't work. So hopefully it's the right part and everything like that checks out. and and then hopefully the starter is the problem, and I can get the Jetta started. Once the Jetta starts, I mean, I have no problem driving it to work. It's not a big deal about driving a car. That I don't give a crap about. And then she can drive my car, and then we don't have to go later on today and rent her a car for at least the next 2 days, because over the weekend we don't need one, because we'll just have the one car and we're going to be in the same place. But hopefully we can hear back, hopefully today we get at least a diagnosis. That way we could, you know, get repairs started so that we can get the car back. So as of now, we still don't know what's wrong with it. And yeah, so let's hope today goes a little bit according to plan for now, from now on anyways. So I'll keep you guys updated. So yeah, I thought luck was going our way just a little bit. They're supposed to have the starter. They had a starter, and guess what? It's the wrong one. They had the starter for the O2J transmission. If you don't know, that's like the 24 valve starter and transmission, which will not work on the 12 valve because the gear is a little bit long. No, the gear is, the teeth are different, and it doesn't have the little shaft at the end that goes into the slot on the transmission. Anyway, either way, it's wrong. It's just wrong. And it's happened to me before with the one that I bought on eBay. They sent the wrong one, and it was a big deal. They couldn't return it. It's just a big hassle. So now I look, and they have pictures, and I showed her, well, it's the one that's supposed to look like this. The lady's like, oh, okay, well, we can have it to you today by 6 o'clock. So now that throws out my plan. So I'm just going to have to either tell my wife to pick it up on her way home from her appointment. That way I could fix the car at night or in the evening, or as soon as she gets home, run back out to the store and pick it up and then try to fix the car so she can take the GTI. And which I'm probably going to have to just take her to go rent a car anyway, because I'm not 100% sure that the starter is going to fix the issue. So yeah, car things are going just perfect right now. Absolutely perfect. I just want to, I'm going to miss another day working at the house, which sucks because we wanted to move the heavy things this Sunday, which we still be able to because we don't have like big furniture coming. At least the couch is not going to be here for 2-3 weeks. The dining table can be easily moved. That section is going to be done then anyway. Like we can move that ourselves. It's just gonna, like, I just want it to be done. I don't want to drag this out longer than it has to. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with today. I mean, there's nothing much I can really do except wait now. So more than likely I'll be driving into Orlando by her job, which is a good 35-40 minutes away, to go probably rent a car for her, which sucks because I have a car at the house that I could use, but it doesn't work. A couple months ago, was it months or weeks, few weeks ago, when I said I wanted to sell it or trade it, I should have did it. I would have had something probably more reliable. I don't know. I'm not sure, like, a car just sits there and it goes bad. But anyway, before this clip's so long. Anyways, I will see you guys when I see you guys, probably, hopefully, when I'm picking up the new starter today. What's going on, guys? Greg back in the garage. I don't know where this is going to be in the vlog, so just replacing the starter. Do I have the key? I don't even have the keys. 1 second. Now I have the keys. Let's get the starter out. Unfortunately, this is a reman, not brand new, but at this point, beggars can't be choosers. Hopefully, this is the fix to our issues. So, first things first. 1, disconnect your battery. 2, disconnect your battery cables down here on the bottom of the starter. It's going to be on this post here. If you have the plug plugged in, unplug it here. And you have 2 bolts. Depending on your car, it might be 16 or 17 should be for the starter bolts. And once you do that, you should be able to pull out the bolts, get rid of the starter, and put the new one in, and put everything back the way you took it out. Very, very easy. Starter is one of the easier things that you will do on your car. There's lizards. Get out of here. Hanging out. Hope that's not the one. Hope that is the one I saw yesterday run into the engine bay, because I don't want lizards in my car. Where's my other glove? Anyway, let's get to work. Let's knock this out before I have to go pick up the kid. New, old. This was a Bosch. I'm not sure how long I had it. A couple of years, I think. I want to say. But either way, new one's going in. I don't got time to waste. Hopefully, this triple tested starter is gonna do the job and fix it. What's this? Hope this thing's not messed up. Let me double check. Alright, we're good. Snap ring just was out of place. So new starter's gonna go in. Like I said, normally stock wise they go in solenoid up. I put mine down just because it keeps the wires towards the bottom and keeps them out of like just the main view. But you know, you can put yours in however you feel. And yeah, my bolts. It was a let me see, where is it? Hold on. It was a 15 for this one, and then I had a socket bolt. I had one of these in there, probably for necessity at the time, and had a 8mm socket head bolt holding it in on the bottom. Did the job. So gonna put it back in, and let's hope it starts. Let's just hope it starts. Man, there's a lot of rock chips on this car. That should be good enough. Alright, let's see. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. This car will start. Yes! Bad starter. Tank's still leaking though. Don't worry, I'll fix all that when I redo it. But yes, 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 yes. Back in business, baby. Oh, the sound. The sweet, sweet sound that everybody's gonna hear in the morning. Well, not tomorrow, but you understand. Maybe I will take it tomorrow. You guys can't even hear me probably. Never mind, never mind. She starts. She starts. That is how you fix your car that won't start. Okay. Well, let's see. I don't know what to do about that tank. It's not a huge deal, but it's a little bit annoying. Put this car back together. Maybe clean out the trunk. Fix this side skirt, because it came out. I don't know how, but it did. And then and check the tire pressure And then she's ready to pretty much drive anywhere I want. As long as the axles hold up, which I'm sure she would because it's brand new. But look, the last time that the water thing blew up in Helen, still haven't cleaned it. There's like water all over the place, water spots. This car really, really needs a good detailing and cleaning that I plan on doing. Just time, and now with the move, it's not going to happen for a little while. But I do plan on taking her over to the house and parking her in the garage there and leaving her like inside, at least for a little while. Well, I mean permanently, yeah, but we're gonna plan to move this Sunday, but I want to get her probably over there, I don't know, sometime this week maybe. Alright, so we are in the garage. Finally, the Jetta is now starting on her own power. Yes! So, which comes, well, not at a good time, but it's just good to have the car running. Tomorrow I'll be home, taking the day off, because we have cable and garage door opener people coming to do those installs tomorrow, because I'm tired of coming in and doing all this by hand. Anyways, first upgrade to the garage, LED bulbs. Now, on my Instagram, I took a picture and posted. You couldn't really tell too much the difference in light, but in person, massive, massive, massive difference. So we're gonna take out these two little tiny bulbs, put these guys in, and see the difference. Now to get the optimum experience, we're gonna close the garage down. Be nice and dark. Boom. So now you can see it's very dim in here. I mean, you can see, but it's not as bright as I would like it. Now I've had these lights on for a while, so I'm pretty sure that one's gonna be probably nice and toasty. But still, I'm gonna get it out. Alright, got the old bulb out. Luckily for me, I think it was a LED, but just not a super bright one. So, we have the bulb here. This is probably gonna blind me like it did the other night when I tried it, but I'll just look away and show you guys the dark side of the garage. Whoa. It's already, look at the difference already inside here. Dim side, bright side, and the bulb is still closed. Wow, I can't look at it. Boom. Look at the difference already. One bulb, it lights up pretty much the whole garage. That one's over there just trying. These things are absolutely nuts. Somebody asked me, they're just fan blade ones I got on Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks each. Well worth it. You can see every corner. Now, it's still not enough light, if you ask me. But for now, this will do. I still plan on getting, like, they have the linkable LED strips that I'm probably gonna do along this wall plugged in. I'll probably do 6 here and 6 over there in some kind of array to just lighten up everything. But let's get this other bulb in and check out how bright the garage is now. Look at the difference in here. Oh my gosh. You guys saw the dimly lit garage that was before. I can see everything in here. Look at it. It's so dope. Ugh. Best investment by far. Better lighting in your garage. This is amazing. I can't wait to get the other lighting and put it in around and really brighten this place up. I want to be able to, like, if I'm working in here and the door's closed, I can see everything. This is amazing. Absolutely. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Perfect.